Yeah, can I speak to somebody about the directions? Somebody about directions. To you? Oh, 201. 201 West Bay Avenue. Yeah, I had technical difficulties. So look, so what I saw, because I lost the count of the lights, so I was looking for the sign, and I saw a South Bay, and then I tried to ask this guy, was there another bay, was it a West Bay, instead of him saying, well, I was supposed to keep going to the next one, right? I'm on the way back. So he says, follow me, when I told him where I was going. And he then took me all the way over here to Port Authority, to a building 201 in Port Authority, instead of just answering my question, really. But I saw another bay, but it just said bay. It didn't say West Bay, so that is the bay that I take. I would have had that little bit of information. I would have went ahead and made that turn and let him keep going. But since that didn't say West Bay either, I still thought he knew what he was doing, So now getting back. It's on him. It's on both of y'all. Well, you did say the light count. You gave me the light count. I give you that now. But you said West Bay, so I was looking for West Bay, And then, but see, you just don't know though. But see, and then we get these people, they'll say west, or northeast, and then the sign will say the opposite. So automatically when we see the sign, then you go to question, well, I wonder did they realize that it said south and not west. So I didn't know if that was the case either, So I'm like, oh no, man, I hate when this happens. Then you gotta call. I think she's smart enough to know that it said west. So now there must be another bay up here. It's just crazy. And that's true enough now. That's true enough. I'm good to go now, I suppose. As long as I know that was that bay, just said bay, that was the right one.
Mets opening day ceremonies. Officials say 4 T-38Cs will leave LaGuardia around 12:40, fly over the Long Island Sound area, and at around 5 minutes before 1, they'll begin to descend 1,000 feet for the Citi Field flyover. The Mets face the Florida Marlins today. Partly sunny, highs in the mid-70s. This is WNYC, the time, 11:06.
Support for NPR comes from T. Rowe Price, understanding the connections of a complex global economy. T. Rowe Price, invest with confidence at troweprice.com.
This month, more Americans woke up, got dressed, and headed to work in an office, factory, storefront. More folks are feeling the sense of pride and satisfaction that comes with a hard-earned and well-deserved paycheck at the end of a long week of work.
But jobs are not coming back for everyone, and they certainly are not coming back evenly across the board. It is hardly news to say black men have a harder time in the job market than most other Americans. But here's some new data. The national unemployment rate in March was 9.7%. For African American men, 19%, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. It's about 12% for black women. Black men make up a quarter of what's called the discouraged labor force, and there's more that we'll get into. In New York City, according to City Limits magazine, black men from the North Shore of Staten Island were unemployed at a rate of 21%. It was 22% in Harlem, the Central Bronx, and Southeast Queens, and 46% among black men from Red Hook and Park Slope. So what to do? Jared Murphy, editor of City Limits, is here, and David Jones, director of the Community Service Society, the think tank that advocates on behalf of the poor in New York. Jared and David, welcome back to WNYC. Hi.
Good morning, Brian.
Jared, those numbers I was just citing. First of all, what's going on in Brooklyn? 46%.
Well, good morning, Brian. Those numbers actually come from the Fiscal Policy Institute. They looked at data from the third quarter of last year, which was some of the most recent available data. And making estimates on unemployment in particular neighborhoods is a bit tricky because the sample sizes are very, very small. But there is some indication that those areas have significantly higher black unemployment than for anyone else than black men.